All's well, I hope.
I mean, you wanted to speak to me for some reason, so here I am.
I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
Wow, she just reminded you of how you didn't get laid. That's gotta sting a little.
Hold up. Why does she look like Millennia?
Mods Joe, I got more to play with.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
At least this millennia won't rot my dick off if I got intimate with her. My goal for now is to find the two companions I completely missed. I'll add them to my ranks as soon as I see them. Also, I just got done talking with Shadowheart and she needs my attention again. Now I know why clingy women can be toxic.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, go on then. We're waiting.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Her hammer is so bright it almost blinded me.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
If it means so much to you, why didn't you tell me this one-to-one? Now everyone knows.
Who's that dork in the weird helmet?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Say hello to the newest hireling, which is Joe Biden.
Oh God, I look so innocent.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I completely ran past this when I saw it. Not sure why.
That's the second time Donald got rejected by something in this world.
A hand? Anyone?
I dare you to slap it, Don.
And possibly make me lose a potential companion candidate? Hell no, I'm gonna be the nice one here and attempt to pull him out of this wormhole-looking thing.
Donald being an honest, nice guy. Rare find.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
It would have taken less effort if everyone helped out.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
You just fucking talk to me as if nothing happened? Quite odd, I must say.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Just say I was mind-fucked, then it'd be clear.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Makes the gnome we met earlier seem more held together.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Do you see the assault rifle I have on my back? What cleric would wield such things?
Anything's possible if you force it onto someone.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I would, but my party's full. Go chill at my camp.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I heard this is another meme in Baldur's Gate 3. I wonder why.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Well, what we saw of the squirrel should tell you what Donald is going to do next.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh god, that looks like most of the women I see on dating apps these days.
How could he even find the hole?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Well, I kind of did this to myself, so let me deal with this real quick before we find the other companion.
That's kind of sad to see, but at least when she dies, she'll be reunited with her short king.
How many more of these memes will we get to see Donald go through?
As many as I can find. One of them involves a spider, so we'll see when that comes.
There's bound to be so many to find. Like, imagine if you pulled the other brake lever for the gnome at the windmill.
I actually did that out of curiosity on my other playthrough for fun, and I was laughing so hard my sides hurt. Here's something I didn't think you could do.
You never knew that jumping across a bridge would be a thing. You thought it'd be repaired. Hilarious.
And here is the other companion. So far, I like her design more than Shadowheart's, but let's see if she's better with her personality.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
And no, I'm not killing her.
Yet you slaughtered Menthara. Hypocrite.
Me? Never been better.
Donald, let me have this one. You got Shadowheart, and Joe claims Lazizel. Let me have this one.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
It begs the question why I found Shadowheart and Laezel to be close to where I was.
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story. And I'll tell it, but...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Frame drops happens when too much stuff is on the screen, or this game is on an external HDD.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are?
The 2024 winner.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the Archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Well, I'm not one to deny potential pussy, so I'm in.
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. But I can use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Shadowheart, you cheating bitch!
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Wonder who to boot for Karlach.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Why her?
What, do you want me to boot you instead? I have you on a trial run right now, so I won't kick you out just yet.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Super convincing. I'd rather get advice from Kenneth Copeland.
This is going to be a bloodbath.
I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
This is rich. They serve the Archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Yeah, I'm not believing your bullshit story. Shove it where the sun don't shine, Cupcake.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Let's commence the slaughtering.
Wow, I am such a nice shot.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
It sounds to me like you should let off some steam. Go crazy in there.
Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Mommy.
Don't you fucking start!
I see Don has learned the ways of the simp.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Just kiss me when it's raining, then you should be good.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly work like that.
Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like before it. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
That would be our main man, Damon from the Grove.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're only alive because you have shit to sell, and I don't want to lose out on potions.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
He acts as if you're bound for death soon.
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
I think this look suits me more. Anyway, can you fucking calm down, Will? Holy fuck!
Not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Does he not know that if she were to outright disobey Zariel, that she'd likely be killed? Will doesn't know how to think properly.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
I mean, you may be a brother like I am, but you're acting way out of line.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. even when the hells burn hottest.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
This is the third time today, lady.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
I love how I'm just huddling behind you, just witnessing this all go down.
Yes, and you're learning from the master here.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
I feel really bad for her. I want to try and be with Karlach, but I really like Shadowheart as well. I hate this conundrum.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Ah, how sweet. Since this is all filler right now, should we start with the next big thing?